Hey guys, and welcome to this quick tutorial on MyFitnessPal, the app. It is a free app and probably one of the best for tracking your nutrition. And it's easy. It's a way that you can kind of track your goals, your weight loss, and just making sure you're on point with your day-to-day food intake versus your activity levels. Okay, so like I said, it's called MyFitnessPal. It's free on Androids or iPhones. So download the app. Now, right off the hop, number one thing is what you want to do is you want to put in your own weight. Okay, so basically now everyone knows by watching this that my weight goal is 128 pounds. But basically, it's really important to kind of go into your goals and set these things. So your starting weight, set that of where you're at, your current weight, your goal weights, and then it'll give you nice ideas kind of what you want to lose every single week. Okay. You also plug in your activity levels. Okay. Based on what you're doing with the 360 Fitness 21-day challenge or any other activity, based on the type of activity you're doing. Okay. So as you scroll down, you'll put in all these things. What I wouldn't worry about so much is your macronutrients. I'd worry about more so the recipes that you're putting in from our 21-day challenge booklet. Okay. So basically what you'll plug in is how many workouts are you doing a week? Okay, so I'm going to say 5. And I have a goal of working out for 25 minutes, 5 days a week. Okay. Now, once you set your goals, then you would start to track your actual calories in your diary. Okay, so this put me on today. Now, basically, I have tracked nothing for this day. I will tell you right off the hop that I will definitely be eating more than 1,300 calories. In the book, we have a goal to eat 1,600 to 1,800 calories based on knowing how active you guys are going to be. Okay. So, what you'll do is basically you will add in your foods. So, I'm going to show you how to input one food. So, you go into my breakfast. Let's say that I'm making an oatmeal. So, I'm going to put in 1/3 of a cup of quick oats. Okay, so my serving is 1/6 of a cup. You can change all your servings here. You can change the type of servings, okay, and the amount that you're doing. It'll show you all your macronutrients of that item. And now something to kind of note with you guys is the calories are going to be slightly different based on the brand of that item. Okay, so one thing I do say to people is that based on the recipe book that you see on our membership site, if I did quick oats and they're a slightly different brand, the calories are going to be a little bit different. Okay, but don't stress about that stuff. Stress about the quality of food you're eating and the portions that you're eating. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more item. If I was looking up, I'm going to search a banana. Okay, I want to throw a banana in my oatmeal. Search. I'm going to have one medium banana for 105 calories, which is bang on. And I'm going to add this by checking this little checkbox at the top right into my breakfast. Okay, so as of right now, it's showing I have 465 calories in my breakfast. Okay, now if you're adding in single items, you would do the same thing in your lunch, in your dinner, and your snacks. The nice thing with MyFitnessPal is that it'll actually save foods as your favorites. Okay, so you'll be able to actually check those things off if you do things in a consistent day-to-day basis, and then it'll actually speed up your items a lot more. Okay, and then lastly, what I would basically say is I'm going to add in my strength training. Let's say that I'm doing, you'd have your exercises, they'll start popping up. Let's say I'm doing weights. Oh, it doesn't like that one. Let's say push-ups. Whoa, learn how to type. Okay, push-ups, I did 3 sets of 15 reps. Okay, add. Okay, and there you go. So it adds in my exercise. This is more just for tracking. And then you'd add in water as well. So I've had 4+ cups. Okay, add. Okay, number one is you want to track your water. Water is incredibly important. You should be shooting for 3 liters a day and then 21-day challenge. Okay, and then like I said, is it'll actually like put this into your macros and where your calories are coming from based on the meals. Obviously, it looks a little skewed right now because I've only added in breakfast. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys is obviously you keep adding in your exercise, but what's really cool is at the bottom, you actually have recipes. So when you're doing the 21-day challenge, it is really cool because we put everything into recipes, and we're slowly putting all the recipes into MyFitnessPal and getting them approved on the app here, okay? So what we want to basically do is we're going to eventually have all these added in, and I'm going to a free trial. You'll be able to search recipes and put them in there. Okay, so keep note over the next kind of 3 or 4 weeks, all our recipes will be added into here. Okay, but as you start adding these in, you guys, you'll start to see on the top right there that I have 845 calories remaining. Again, I am shooting for 16 to 1800 calories is followed by the book. Okay, so don't stress about the fact that it says 1300 calories. I would starve. Make sure that you trust the book, trust the process, and get those in there. Again, these will start to pop up in your favorites, okay? And then at the end of the day, you basically go in and complete the diary, okay? It says, I'm not eating enough calories. Well, that's good because I'm eating 400 calories in a day is not enough, okay? But you want to shoot for that 16 to 1800 calories as I stated, okay? And then, yeah, you can make notes in here, play around the app. It's really cool, you guys. And just make sure you're, trusting the process, trusting the book. And then if you have any questions, ask your accountability coach. But the biggest thing is if you don't want to do an app, then just write down what meals you are eating from the book. But the calories are at the bottom of the book anyways. And just remember, if you are putting it in the app, that the calories can be slightly different based on the brand you are using. Okay, so don't stress if you're 10 or 15 calories off the calories that we have in the book. Okay, if you have any questions, play around with this, but it's a great way to track calories and just know that you're eating enough. Thanks, everyone.